Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to play some PvP, and I really wanted to show off the team that I built. I did copy this team from a top player, like top 10. I copied the Pokemon, but I decided to change the move sets and change the EV spreads and natures on all the Pokemon. So this team is extremely versatile. You can run it with a lot of different sets. I did quite well last season with this team. I won a lot of games. So we're going to go through the team. The first piece of the team, we got Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is really, really good, actually. Just so defensive. He can stay on a lot of stuff, even some fire attacks. His relaxed nature on this set, which decreases the speed, which is very good for Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball does a lot of damage if he's very slow. Then we've got Leech Seed, Protect, and Spikes. He's in there to be annoying, basically. Just get up Leech Seed, start setting up Spikes, use Protect a bunch. We got 3 Mons on this team with Protect, so that we can Protect stall his Pokemon, or whatever Pokemon that we go up against. Yeah, perfect IVs, of course, and this EV spread, the reason I have 212 HP is just so that we get maximum healing from leftovers and from Leech Seed, and then we can put the extra defensive EVs in. Next, let's go to let's actually keep that up. Let's put him in the corner right there. Next we have Gliscor. So Gliscor goes incredibly well with Ferrothorn. They basically cover for each other's weaknesses, being that Gliscor is a flying type. Also, Ferrothorn and Gliscor are good bedrocks to have against a toxic team, because Gliscor can't get toxicked or slept on, and same with Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn can't get put to sleep by Spore, and same with Gliscor. So these are very good defensive Pokemon, good defensive pivots to have on any team. The moveset on this Gliscor, we have Earthquake, Protect, Toxic, and Stealth Rock. Pretty standard set on a Gliscor. We are running rocks on our Gliscor, so we get up rocks with our Gliscor, we set up spikes with Ferrothorn. We can just max hazard the team that we play against. This team that I'm using is kind of like a semi-stall team, so it's run quite defensively, even though we've got a lot of offensive Pokemon. Then we've got, perfect IVs. Again, HP, so I'm running 204 for maximum healing, once again, and then we can put defense in the other stats. The next Pokemon we have is going to be T-Tar. So these two are physical walls. T-Tar is a special wall because of Assault Gear. They all hit hard. They all can be quite annoying. Also, T-Tar can set up stand, get that extra chip. These guys are immune to sand. So these three are extremely good together. You could put these three on any team and have it be good. The move set, we have Crunch, Rock Tomb, Superpower Pursuit. Pretty standard set once again on T-Tar. I use Rock Tomb just because 95% accuracy. It really helps against, if you're facing down a Volcarona with a T-Tar, you want to make sure that you hit that rock move. We've got HP 124, Special Defense 124, just to increase that special bulk. I could have maybe put more Special Defense EVs instead of HP, but I think HP is good so that we get a little bit more defensive bulk as well. And then we're not missing out on any IVs. We get one stat on the defense, one stat in speed, and max attack. Max attack adamant so that he can still hit quite hard and maybe break some walls or hit something hard on a switch in, or hit a Zapdos quite hard with Pursuit. So that's T-Tar. I guess we can put him down here. Next we have, let's go to our next defensive Pokemon. We get the Suicune. Now, Suicune Bold Nature is extremely hard to kill. He's got really good defensive bulk. His EVs, so HP at 228, the reason why is it gives him 204 HP. And you want 204 HP with the Suicune, so you can use Substitute, and the sub has 51 health, which means that it can't be broken by Seismic Toss, and you can actually 1v1 a Chansey with this Suicune set. He's got Scald, Sub, Protect, and Calm Mind. So he gets walled by any Water Absorb Pokemon, but he could still even pressure stall them. So Suicune is like the ultimate stall Pokemon. The only thing you have to worry about is getting Toxicked. If he gets poisoned, you're basically screwed. And then we've got, his EVs. I've got 14 special attack EV and 68 in special defense. The reason why I chose those EVs was so that it was an even number in those stats, which gives him an extra Calm Mind boost, basically not missing out on any stats with this EV spread. And then, of course, defense, just so that he can take on some earthquakes from a Garchomp, maybe. Next we have, okay, let's actually leave that up. Let's put him down here. Next up we have Gallade. Okay, Gallade is basically like the one offensive Pokemon in the stall team to come in and just clean up. Give him a Choice Scarf, and he can clean up any Pokemon that are weak, or if they don't have any good type matchups anymore, then Gallade can come in and sweep. The moveset, Sacred Sword, Leaf Blade, Psycho Cut, and Trick. I was running Ice Punch on him, but I think Trick is better just in case you run into a stall team. You can trick off the Scarf and take care of one of their mons. Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, pretty standard. We do need some grass moves because, of course, Ferrothorn doesn't have any grass moves. The grass moves can be quite good against, like a Quagsire or a Gastrodon in case you run into those. We've got 252 attack, 252 speed, very standard on Gallade. There's the Gallade. Next we have, let's put him there. And the last Pokemon to round out the team, we have Zapdos. So Timid Zapdos, basically just so that he can outspeed Jolly Gyarados. And there's the EV spread. Yeah, just 108 speed EVs just to outspeed Gyarados. We've got, otherwise we want defense. HP and defense, 230 HP, basically for maximum healing, but also not to take so much from rocks. It gives him 194 HP, I think, or something like that. Yeah, 194 HP, which he'll take a bit from rocks, but not maximum amount from rocks, and he'll also get almost maximum amounts of healing. Then we've got, defense, some special attack just to do a bit more damage with Heat Wave to maybe a Ferrothorn or a Scizor, and then HP Ice against a Garchomp or a Dragonite. Yeah, that's the moveset right there. Heat Wave, Hidden Power Ice, Volt Switch, Roost. So the issue with this team that I had was I don't have any defog. So there's no spikes removal, no stealth rock removal. And basically we rely on getting up our spikes with Gliscor and Ferrothorn. We get up more spikes and more rocks than our opponent and force them to have to defog. So that's the point of this team. One issue that I ran into was if they use toxic spikes, we have no removal for toxic spikes, and that can be a big pain for this team. Luckily, Zapdos, Gliscor, and Ferrothorn can't get poisoned, or can't get affected by toxic spikes. So that's one good thing, and a lot of teams don't run toxic spikes, but yeah, that is one issue with the team. But I think that's enough of the explanation. I think we should get into a game, and let's jump into that right now. All right, here we go. We're hopping into our first game today, and we are going against looks like a hyper offense team. Gyarados, Dragonite, Volcarona. So all these mons kind of give me trouble, but we'll see. We'll see how we can wall these guys, because I'm kind of running my team more like a stall team. Very defensive. But obviously you could run this team like much more offensive. I think I'm just going to start it off with Gliscor. In case he leads with Garchomp, I should have a good lead. And it's usually good to just start off with Protect, see what they're going to do. If they decide they're going to start off with Dragonite, that's kind of tough. I could Toxic it, at least. Yeah, there's the Garchomp lead, so I think we're doing pretty well right off the bat with the lead. I think we can just Stealth Rock here. Yeah, so he's going to get up his rocks. We're going to get up our rocks. Rocks, of course, probably the best move in the game. Looks like all of his guys can get Toxicked, so I'm just going to throw off a Toxic here. And it's definitely going to hit one of his Pokemon. Okay, he stays in with the Garchomp. So we'll definitely take that. And then he uses Dragon Tail, and we avoid. Alright, so I'm guessing he's just going to use Dragon Tail again. I kind of want to just Earthquake here. In case of the Dragon Tail. So we just take a little bit of damage with him, that's okay. in comes the Suicune, so I don't know if he wants to go for Dragon Tail again, but I kind of want to sub. Well, Superior could be coming in here. That would be kind of annoying. So I think I might just Scald. I kind of want to Protect as well. I'm going to Protect here. See what he does. Maybe Toxic. Okay, Dragon Tail again. He just wants to Dragon Tail all around. Like, I definitely think that Toxic would be better for him. I think I'm going to go to Ferrothorn here. The reason why is because I don't want to get Toxic, and if he uses Dragon Tail, he's going to take the... Yeah, I definitely wanted to avoid Toxic, which he did use there. And now we can just Protect. But I think we'll just take this chance to lay down some spikes. Yeah, we're not going to take much damage from Earthquake anyway. I could have just protected and not taken that damage, but I also want spikes, so it's a trade-off. I mean, he does have the Spinner and Starmie, so maybe spikes weren't the best play there. But this is going to make him want to go Starmie. Which I think we could just Leech Seed him on the spin, and then just keep laying down spikes, because Starmie can't really touch Ferrothorn. Okay, in comes the Dragonite instead. I don't really want him Dragon Dancing on me, so I'm going to... I kind of want to Leech Seed here. Be really annoying. Gyro Ball is also quite good, but I think Leech Seed is a better play. Okay, he goes for Fire Punch. We shouldn't die because I'm quite defensive. But he did get the burn, and oh, and he avoided the attack. No, that's... If we would have hit that, we would have survived. That's kind of dumb. Well, I think we would have lived. And is he banded? I think he's banded, because that did a lot of damage. We could go Zapdos. We could also go Gliscor here. I think Zapdos is the correct play. We can just use Hidden Power Ice. HP Ice, Volt Switch. He's definitely not going to Starmie, I don't think. I don't think I would go to Starmie here. Okay, he does click Extreme Speed. Okay, and he's not banded. Maybe he's Dragon Gem. A lot of Dragonites run Dragon Gem. Okay, but we get rid of the Dragonite. Zapdos is just kind of frail. That's what I don't like about Zapdos. Even though we got the defensive EV spread, we have some defense, we got some HP. It seems like he's kind of frail a lot of times. But he does match up quite well into this team. This guy's got 2 water types, and he also has Superior, which Zapdos matches up quite well against. So he probably has to bring in Volcarona here, which Volcarona is not going to like those spikes. And I really need to Roost with the Zapdos, because he's going to be so weak coming in on rocks again. And yeah, this is early in the season. A lot of players actually don't have a rank because they're getting their first game in. So we don't know how strong this player really is. And that's kind of how it is at the beginning of the seasons. Is this guy going to play? That's my question. Come on, bud. Come on. I would expect him to bring in Volcarona here. Or Starmie. Starmie would be a good play as well. Because Starmie might be able to knock me out. Yeah, Starmie comes in. I want to see... I don't have my calculator pulled up, but I do kind of want to pull it up. I do expect an Ice Beam coming my way. We're going to go T-Tar here. And T-Tar always traps Starmie. So usually Starmie's not really a big issue with this team. Because here we can just Pursuit. He might be defensive though. I could just crunch into his team. none of his guys are going to enjoy a crunch. So I think I'll just crunch. Yeah, because in case he stays in, I just want to make sure he dies. And I don't know if Pursuit actually kills. But he did get rid of rocks, so I could see Volcarona. Superior's most likely coming in. Gyarados could also come in. If Gyarados comes in, I think we have to stay in, just Rock Tomb. Because we don't want him Dragon Dancing. Suicune. Oh man. This is still tough, actually. Even though we do have 5 mons, he only has 3. But I'm just worried about him setting up, because he's got 3 setup mons left, and we don't have any rocks. And they're all at full health. So this could still be tough. We could get swept. We don't have Ferrothorn anymore to wall him. He's thinking real hard. He's either thinking Volcarona or Gyarados. Well, actually, he could go Serp too. Serp is fine. And what sucks is Zapdos has like no health left. So he could just Leaf Storm here. So I feel like I have to stay in. Because Zapdos is not going to take it well. And then Gallade. Yeah, I'm going to have to crunch him here. We definitely take 1. Yeah. Oh, well, Superpower does like the same damage as Crunch. So we do get him low, which means that Gallade is going to be able to take him out. So if he Leaf Storms again here, we're just going to get in Gallade and use Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut hits all those guys. Which he'll probably bring in Gyarados for, just because Gyarados has Intimidate. Unless he's running Moxie. If he's running Moxie, then we definitely have this in the bag. But if he's running Intimidate, that might be tough for my Gallade. Okay, he actually uses Sub. Just in case I swapped, I guess. Which I think it's a throw to swap here, so I'm definitely not going to do that. We're just going to sack the Tar. Because Tar is not really useful anymore, because Gyarados and Volcarona are faster than me anyway. Now we get to throw in our Gallade, and start clicking Psycho Cut here. Psycho Cut. If he brings in Gyarados... I would probably sack Superior if I was him. Yeah. And then probably bringing in Gyarados here. Okay, and he is Intimidate. So Dragon Dance is very scary here. Dragon Dance is extremely scary. Also, I am slower after 1 Dragon Dance. Zapdos won't be able to take it. Suicune, if he has... I think we have to stay in here. Oh man, but then he's also got the Volcarona on the end. I could maybe go Gliscor. I'm gonna go Gliscor and try and get off a Toxic. I think that's our only shot. Does go for Dragon Dance. Now, pretty sure all he needs is that 1 Dragon Dance. So, kind of want to protect here. I'm going to protect on the Waterfall. Okay, or the Ice Fang. I'm pretty sure that we do live 1 Ice Fang just because of how defensive we are. So I'm going to Toxic here. And hopefully he doesn't flinch me. Also, I'm pretty sure that Waterfall... Does Waterfall do more damage? Well, maybe Ice Fang does, actually. I gotta pull up my calculator, actually. Let's see. I do have my team loaded in here. Actually, this is the wrong team. Oh well. Hopefully that doesn't kill. Okay, cool. We live on one. We live on one, boys. Let's go. We get off the toxic. That's crazy. That is insane. Now he definitely expects me to just protect. So I'm going to Stealth Rock instead. Yep, I knew he was going to Dragon Dance. Now we got the Stealth Rocket for Volcarona, so I think we do have this win in the bag. We just have to protect stall him. Well, okay, it's still tough. It's still tough. But we definitely want to protect here. Okay, there he uses Waterfall. And now I do want to go to my Suicune to take one Waterfall and then protect, because I have Protect on my Suicune, so that we can protect stall this guy. On the Waterfall or Ice Fang, whatever. Okay, uses Waterfall. We should live pretty easily. Yeah, very easily. Okay, now we protect. Protect. On the Power Whip. And then we are going to sack off our Zapdos, because Zapdos is completely useless now. So we are just protect stalling him. Afterwards, we'll probably go to Gliscor. And of course, we died of that. Okay, he actually died, so I think we go Gallade here. Gallade should outspeed because we are Scarfed. And then we just Psycho Cut him and he will die. Psycho Cut. Since we are Adamant Gallade with Sharpness, this is going to hurt, and he should die. So we pull out the win, even though that Gyarados was very scary. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, here we go. We're hopping into another game. We're definitely going to win 100%. We'll see, we'll see. He's got a pretty solid team. Looks like pretty balanced. Gliscor is usually very difficult for my team to deal with, just because Toxic hits Suicune and Zapdos, which are my two best ways of dealing with it. Ferrothorn can also deal with it fairly well. But I could see him leading Garchomp, maybe his Gliscor. I'm going to lead with my Gliscor. Okay, and there is the Garchomp, so hopefully we get the same type of lead as we did last game, because last game worked out very well for us. He's probably going to just use Rock, so we're going to Stealth Rock as well. Just got to get up these rocks. It doesn't... Maybe Superior has removal. Maybe his Gliscor has removal. I could see his Gliscor having Defog, actually. He might go to Gliscor right away. Just because... I don't know. But I think we should just... Toxic... Well, Earthquake here. If I use Toxic on the Gliscor, then he just gets extra healing. I didn't want to double there because I was worried if he used any like Draco Meteor with his Garchomp. I could go to Suicune here. Ferrothorn is usually a very safe play against a Gliscor. Unless he starts Swords Dancing, which he definitely could. Yeah, definitely could start Swords Dancing. So what we're going to do to deal with this is first we are going to Leech Seed. Okay, as he tries to protect. I don't know why he did that. Just wasting my time. We're going to Leech Seed so that he can't heal anymore. He might just go to his Superior or Amoonguss. Okay, he's just going to Swords Dance again. Which I know we can take an Earthquake. So I'm going to Gyro Ball. It does quite a lot of damage. Actually, it did like 64%. But now we can protect and heal ourselves. Actually, he might SD again. Which, if he SDs again, that'd be bad. We do have Gallade, though. Gallade could probably come in and take him out. So I am going to protect again. Hopefully he doesn't Sword Stance again. Okay, cool. And now we should be able to take another Earthquake. So I'm going to Gyro Ball again. Okay, cool. Now Gallade is going to be able to take him out. So I'm just going to protect again. I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to die next turn anyway. But, well, okay. Protect again on the swap, so he swaps. That's okay by me. And I'm just going to protect again. Regain some health, see if he has Hidden Power Fire. Superior has no setup moves, so we could just protect again. He does go for Leaf Storm. Makes me want to just Gyro Ball here. I could always go Zapdos as well. Yeah, Zapdos is definitely not a bad play. But Gyro Ball also hits quite hard. I'm going to go for Gyro Ball here. Since Leaf Storm's not going to do anything to me. And next, he's going to have to use Heat Wave. Or, I mean, Hidden Power Fire. Okay, he's actually quite defensive. Usually, Gyro Ball does more damage than that. So I'm going to protect, see if he has Hidden Power Fire. Okay, he actually uses Sub. So maybe he's less defensive than I thought. Sub, Leaf Storm, do you even have Hidden Power Fire? That's my question. We have to Gyro Ball. Okay, he does have HP Fire. And it does kill me. That's not good. That is not good, guys. I have to go Zapdos here. Luckily, Hidden Power Fire, he doesn't really have anything to hit me hard. So we have to Heat Wave here. Okay, but Leaf Storm still does a ton of damage. Holy crap. And he's faster than me, so that's not good. But if he does kill me, we can always bring in Gallade. Yeah, maybe I should have kept my Ferrothorn around. Could have swapped straight to my Zapdos. Well, he's definitely going to kill me, right? Oh, he has Dragon Pulse too? Okay, so he doesn't have... Okay, he doesn't have Glare then. But we definitely outspeed. Can just throw off a Psycho Cut. Pretty sure Psycho Cut's the move here. Yeah. He might swap to Scizor. No, he'll go to Scizor now though. In which case we can just go Gliscor. But we get rid of his big threat. In comes the Scizor. We have to go Gliscor here. And now that Superior is gone, it really opens up the game for Suicune. In case we find an opportunity to set up. Now he goes to his Gliscor. I mean, good play, good play. He might just start Swords Dancing on me. Could go Suicune. He's got Protect. Does he have Stealth Rock? Does he have Toxic? I'm gonna go Suicune just in case he Earthquakes, probably. He might just SD though. In which case Gallade would be better, but I don't want to just take an Earthquake with Gallade. So we're gonna go Suicune here. In case he Earthquakes. Okay, he actually goes for Protect, which is good for me. I do want to see if he has Toxic, though. If he has Toxic, that's not good. But then he heals more, so we're going to Scald here. I don't think he has Toxic. Because otherwise he probably should have done that. He probably should have Toxic'd me there. Okay, we get the Burn, which is good. Now I'm actually going to Protect to see what he has. If he decides he wants to Spore me, then I definitely Sub is the best. But if he has Giga Drain, okay, he does have Giga Drain. That might be tough for me to deal with. I think Gallade is the play here. But if he uses Spore... If he uses Spore, that is not good. Because Gallade is like one of my main ways of dealing with Amoonguss. I could go Gliscor, but Gliscor is going to take a bunch from Giga Drain. I could also sub once and see what happens. But I'd rather not take damage with Suicune if I don't have to. Tar is kind of useless into this team, so if Tar gets put to sleep, then that's fine. We're going to go Tar. Okay, perfect. So he puts my T-Tar to sleep. Now we can go Gallade. So since Tar is basically useless, it's better to have him be spored than anybody else. And then definitely Gallade can take Giga Drain. Hopefully Sludge Bomb or Toxic. If he has Toxic, that'd be bad. Okay, he swaps out. Where is he going? Probably... Okay, he goes to his own Gallade. I don't know what type of Gallade this is. He could definitely be Scarfed. But I know that I'm Scarfed, so I'm just going to Psycho Cut. Okay, and I'd knock him out, for sure. Yeah. So either we won a speed tie there, or he was not Scarfed. Which I'm not quite sure why he would stay in if he wasn't Scarfed. Because he knows I'm Scarfed. He does go to the Scizor. Scizor does not touch me. Does not touch my Gliscor, so we're going to go Gliscor here. Okay, he actually SDs. That's tough, that's tough. But we can Earthquake here. So that's where maybe the one point in Earthquake damage would really help. But we're going to Earthquake again since I'm already at full health. In comes the Bullet Punch. We take it. This is actually not good. Because my Suicune's going to die to close combat. And everybody else is going to die to Bullet Punch. My only chance here is if he chokes. Because I took 80% from Bullet Punch. So I have to Earthquake. That's my only shot. Okay. I think we lost. Unless he doesn't have close combat. Or if he's, for some reason, slower than me, which he shouldn't be. Maybe he doesn't have close combat. Oh, wait, he doesn't have close combat. Or he thought he was going to be slower. But I'm definitely slower if he's max speed. Okay, in comes the Garchomp. We're gonna protect here. Regain a little bit of health. Okay, he goes for Earthquake. I do need this Suicune to deal with Gliscor. Well, actually, Gallade can deal with Gliscor as well. This damage on this would help so much. Then I could just start Psycho Cutting with my Gallade. So I'm gonna Scald here. Hopefully we get a burn. That would be really nice. Okay, and I'm not quite sure if okay, we're gonna protect here. How much damage did he do last time? Okay, 30%, so he's gonna kill me. But I don't have a choice here. T-Tar is asleep, so we just have to Scald again. And it's gonna come down to whether I can kill him with my Gallade. Does Gallade kill with Psycho Cut? Actually, he might be Scarfed. If he's Scarfed, that's not good either. Gallade versus Garchomp. Okay, Psycho Cut has a chance to knock him out, but not full. Okay, hopefully it kills him. Okay, cool. I think we won. Just because of that. Because Gliscor's gonna die to me. Amoonguss is gonna die to me. Because I'm pretty sure that this Gliscor is offensive, right? I guess the only way he lives is if he double protects here. He might be able to win if he gets off a double protect. Oh my god. What the heck is going on? That's a 1 in 8 chance. How much damage do we even do? We don't knock him out. Earthquake does a bunch. Now he has to protect. Now he has to get off another double protect. Because we did 41% with Psycho Cut. So he has to protect again to win. Okay, cool. He played well. This guy was a good player. He played to all his outs. But I'm pretty sure we got this one in the bag now. Heck yeah, baby. Let's go. That was a good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I think I'm going to end the video here. It's quite long. Just because I'm playing basically a stall team. So that's why the games are so long. But they're still fun. I really enjoy it. If you guys enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next video.